Alright. So, I'm Ember.
They've turned off critical life support systems.
I have my
I
Valkyrie on.
suspected they might try this.
Okay.
Stand by.
This is
Activated.
Laval.
Your supply is low.
What's up?
Energy cocktail over here.
Woohoo.
Life support on the way.
I'm over by life support. Where are you guys?
I'm heading towards you.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
So, what do you guys want to talk about? This is casual TennoTalk. What do you guys want to talk about?
I am still up for that conversation about the biology of the Tenno.
Yeah, we do need to cover that, don't we? I personally.
Technically speaking, it's... Go
Hmm?
ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
you go ahead.
Well, I'm still sticking to the fact, like, it's purely up to fan speculation about what people think, but I still like that, bioorganic armor theory I had the other day.
Yeah.
Life support incoming.
About the, fact that their armor actually does adapt based off their body's organic structure. That's why it varies frame to frame.
Because
I think they may have adapted beyond eyes.
well, if that's the
Like,
case,
I
why do
think
we?
the eyes are...
All right,
Go ahead.
assuming the Tenno are indeed transhuman, we evolved to have eyes. So in my mind, to evolve to not have eyes would be is to go backwards on the evolutionary ladder.
See, what I ended up saying, though, was it wasn't the fact that the eyes were non-existent as much as the eyes were replaced by, like, cybernetic material.
Right, through the technocide virus.
Yeah.
That I can believe, but the original statement was they didn't have eyes at all.
No, that was a misunderstanding, because I actually did say they did have eye sockets. Like, the eyes were there, it's just beyond, like, organic eyes.
Mm. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say now.
Because I think whenever I first said it, people were thinking like I was saying that there is nothing where their eyes should be, but it was just like the way I was phrasing it, I guess, at the time.
Yeah, that's most likely what it was, because that's how I interpreted what you were saying.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Oh, I just realized I had the Friends of the Tenno sigil on my back.
Friends of the Tenno Sigil?
Yes.
Which one's that? Remind me.
That was the community emblem that had the
Ah,
art
yes.
along the mouse.
Okay, yeah, I do have that one. I have that one too.
Weird waterfalls going on.
Now, you want to hear something weird? The last survival Astro and I did. My energy only dropped below 200 one time and immediately shot back up to 400.
Huh.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
PSN credit. Really? What's that?
Seems very lenient today.
Alright,
I just got
a notification for PSN credit. Does someone care to explain what that is?
Have you been spending a lot on PS Store?
Mostly through
Life support capsules
Warframe, yeah.
available.
It's a possibility because PS credit does actually happen every so often, where if you spend roughly around $100 on PS Store, even if it's to get in-game currency for a different game, it will give you like a $15 credit or something.
Huh. Cool.
But if it's showing up in your notifications, I think we'll say notifications from PlayStation, it actually is a valid offer.
Oh, if I have credit, I know where it's going.
Call of Duty.
No, I don't play Call of Duty. I can't play a first-person shooter for the life of me. It's
I'm
going
looking forward
towards.
to hopping on Battlefront someday.
It's going towards helping me get those syndicate weapons.
Life support incoming.
I still need the Talos Axe
That's
Bolter.
right. Yeah.
Come on, Kaylee, you see what I can do with the Talos Bolter?
Yes, I have. I've seen it.
Oh, here's something to discuss, guys. These syndicates start off with secondary weapons, and now they have the option. Well, they now offer primary weapons. The next logical addition to syndicate offerings would be melee weapons. Now, what do you think each syndicate would get for a melee weapon?
Hard to tell. I always forget. But I pictured the Steel Meridian getting the first sword and shield weapon. I always forget what the name of it is though.
Ack and Brunt?
Technically speaking, with a hammer and shield. Yeah,
That's actually an accent shield, but
that's what I said. Like,
in my opinion, for Arbiter's Effects, it's an obvious choice. They have the Talos Boltor. They have the Talos Akbolto. For me, it's obvious that they should be getting the Talos Boltus. You guys agree with that?
Yep.
it makes sense.
Because aesthetically speaking, it fits the pattern. You know?
Heavy gunner.
Additional life support.
My health is actually holding up pretty well for being a weak level in the tier 2.
Well, I think my World on Fire is helping out a little bit.
Yeah, that would explain a lot.
Seriously, it hasn't died since we started the game. I'm surprised it lasts this long.
That and Hysteria is helping a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't mentioned what Warframe I'm using yet.
Oh, I already did. You're using Nova. Feel free to prime whenever you want.
I am priming. Like crazy.
Got my Paris Prime lower limb. All I need is the grip.
Speaking of
And
Paris
the,
Well, then
Prime,
what happened yesterday with that stalker? That was just funny.
speaking of Paris Prime though, that was funny too. Today, tell
Yeah,
him, tell him.
I got this lower limb. Okay, I needed lower limb for my Paris Prime. I went and got through the market. I spent 10 flat. We do a void mission, and guess what I get?
Paris Prime's lower limb.
Upper limb.
Exactly.
You were needing the upper
It
limb.
was the upper limb. It was the upper limb. But yeah, it was like, yes, I buy the part that I need, and I happen to get it just just for free on a void mission. Like, why did I bother?
Her response was, "Fuck you, Lotus. Fuck you."
Valid
What else?
response.
Huh?
Valid response.
It is a valid response, isn't it? Look what our operative just bought us. I was like, oh.
Look what our operative just found.
I will kick that operative's ass. Just kick him and go like, you go find another.
Exactly. Find me something I don't have, please. Or God. That was just
Warframe.
God,
The
this-
only place where if you need something, you don't get it until you already have it.
Exactly. And it was just funny. It was like very funny. Oh.
All right.
Here I am with my
By the way, what are we aiming for time frame wise?
About 20 minutes. I'm forming my Talos Boltor, and I'm trying to rank it up again.
Alright.
So, the honest answer, as long as humanly possible. Considering the builds we have and whatnot, of course, but, you know.
I've delivered another life support
Well,
capsule.
keep in mind, my Valkyr is only 21. Yeah, sorry. But I will hold off as long as I can. Wide locked doors. I missed you up here.
Well, shit, I thought my World on Fire was going to run out. Now I'm back up to 437.
I'm doing hysteria to get my health back.
That's the one thing I don't have. I don't have that reju. It's the only problem I got using Nova.
I think my Ember
Let me
has
see.
steel charge on her. It's still fiber.
I was on the forums today, and I mentioned about the Saren rework, but the PS4 has not received it yet. A lot of people are like, you'll be very disappointed if you do the console people. I am not sure what to make of the Saren rework. I do have a PC account.
Well,
I
you
tend to use Saren.
you can
as a
always hop on the
control-
PC and give it try it out.
Yeah, I tend to use Saren though as a crowd control rather than, and I tend to use her other powers as Molt and Pagan. The only one I don't seem to use a lot would be Venom, or what they'll call Spore now. But
Yeah, personally, I don't see
I
anything
don't-
wrong with the Saren rework, but then again, I don't play Saren, so I'm
Yeah, I
not a
do.
fair judge.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
But the thing is,
And
though, it sounds like it's a simultaneous buff and a nerf at this,
Yeah, that's what it sounds like too, from what other videos have been telling us about the
Right,
Siren
Quiet
weapon.
Shy, DK, Mogamu, Fate, for crying out loud. Quiet
Yeah,
Shy
it
may
sounds
be
like there's
sarcastic as fuck, but she loves the rework from what I understand.
from what I understand, she seems to like the idea, but of course, um, I think what she's saying is too bad. You're gonna have to work harder to get her to work. And I'm saying, hey, well, that's just the way things are. We work hard to figure out how these warframes exactly work. It's not always press 4 to win. The way I tend to play Saren myself is either anti-healer, or basically crowd control, like I do with Nova.
Yeah.
speaking of crowd control, I could really use that about now. Because I think they're addicted to me.
Oh, the enemy are?
You're drawing a lot of
yeah.
aggro with Hysteria.
Where are you anyway? Maybe I can go and help you.
South, southwest wing.
Alright, I'll see if I can get to you.
I'm working my way there.
I put up a waypoint. Eh.
Because if I could get over there
Bring
and
it.
prime them, if I could get there and prime them enough, then you can kill them fast. Okay, over there. Yeah, I can't read the map as good as I could. But I don't see like I should. And here's the other issue. Well, your vision is
Thank
like
you.
mine. Where are you?
That door killed them all.
Uh,
It was a bloody rampage. I saw one of them crying.
okay, where did
And the rest were praying to their various gods.
I can't even see where you are. You're not near that crystal tree, are you?
No,
No.
he's back in the starting room.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright. That's where I was at one point, and then I moved to the crystal tree area.
Yeah, they all kind of hoarded on top of me in the starting room.
Well, that happened to me too, and I was on Trinity, which is not so great, because, Trin is a healer. She's not aggressive. Doesn't have something to really get them off unless you use Link or...
There we go, back to full.
And unlike Saren or Nova, who have this innate destructive ability, and Nova is actually very deceptive, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
You would never think innocent Nova would ever hurt anybody, would you?
The internet has proved me wrong.
Hmm?
The internet has proved me wrong.
She's so innocent and sweet.
Alright, so, anyway, going back to our discussion topic. Tennobiology. Was there anything else we needed to cover on that?
Trying to think, because there was a topic about the fact that they're able to swap their forms to the different frames, since all frames are technically a singular person. Yet the body structure changes on different bases.
Well, that's just the general model. One could argue that the shape of the Tenno itself is present when you change the warframe, and what we see is just what DE programmed into it.
The longer you fight,
For example, an Ember class Tenno can wear a Limbo warframe, and still like Ember.
Yeah.
And the argument being that what we see is what DE programmed, and nothing more.
Could we say that a Saren class Warframe or Saren class can wear a Nova?
Possibly. If we're going with that idea, I'd say it's very possible. It require modifications to the suit itself, of course, considering her bust size.
See, that makes me question, though, like, a Rhino class wearing a Necros. Because if the body structure change between those two is so dramatic.
Personally, I'd say Rhino's always a Rhino. Why? When you have muscle, you have no brain.
Oh.
What if Rhino is, like, super intelligent, though?
Then he'd be unbalanced and broken.
Although I could possibly see a Mag class Warframe fitting to Nova, so. Oh. I might have a little problem. I'm getting hit pretty badly here.
Where are you at?
Near the tree?
I see you.
I'm down here.
I will go up there and give you a clear path.
What I'm gonna probably have to do is I'll have to use a health,
Thank you.
I'll use a health, she doesn't have
Oh, God.
juice. She doesn't have
Kaylee, what did you do to them?
What did I do to them?
Me?
You. No, Kaylee, she has pissed a lot of them off.
I primed them. I primed them.
They said no.
them-
Don't you know no means no?
I primed them.
What are you talking about? No
I'm
means
gonna-
yes, yes means yes, and stop it means yes.
But I primed them. I'm going to turn them into antimatter.
Oh, you should have seen it earlier.
I thought they would like that.
Between Nova and Equinox, we were making antimatter bombs out of the enemy.
As long as you didn't
They
blow
like
up
it.
any more planets.
You should have seen what I did to the stalker. He liked it too.
Let's put it this way: Koba's now a lake.
I'm seeing my aggro putting out right now. That is not good.
But I thought they'd like that.
I don't think they did.
What, being turned into antimatter bombs? I thought it was
Yeah.
enjoyable.
I don't think they agree.
Okay, yeah, World of Fire is about to run out.
But they gotta stop attacking me. Man, these Eximus is getting very bad. I'm slowing them down. Trying to. This is what we call a slow nova.
Mm-hmm.
I am not doing anything.
Just getting mad.
Every time I think World of Fire is about to run out, guess what?
Recharge?
Yep.
Wow. That was about time.
Okay. Oh, we're
We
about
still
to make
haven't-
25 minutes.
Yeah.
I still have an Eximus
And my
hanging around.
World of Fire has not stopped once. This is what surprises me. I didn't think
I'm
my
out of energy.
I didn't think my build would be able to last as long.
I'm out of energy.
Kaylee,
Yeah.
I will put a pad for you in the secret room down here.
As long as you can.
Ow.
Oh god,
No.
explosion.
There is an Eximus around here that's causing some havoc. Very annoying.
Alright. Alright, you're not even in the same room.
No, I left the room because there's an Eximus there. You want to try killing it? Because Nova's having some trouble with it. But then again, we've been in this for about 35 minutes.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
good to have glasses again. I can read.
I have not found a laser yet.
Life
to trouble
support,
me.
please. If you have World on Fire, can you come here?
My World on Fire ran out.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yes. Took 26.5 minutes,
Okay,
more or less.
This is... Okay, we've got quite a
Oh,
few
God.
Eximus in this crystal room. So I'm going to leave the crystal room and head towards extraction.
Yes. Oh, hell.
Because it's very bad in there. It's getting nasty.
I'm
It's not-
noticing.
Let's extract.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Yes, I know that, Lotus. Extraction is indeed ready because I'm going to try to get out of here.
Normally, I don't play like this, do I, Kaylee?
No. Ouch.
I'm just surprised my World on Fire lasts so long.
I'm just
I'm
surprised I
gonna try
haven't
to-
run into a laser room of death yet.
I'm trying to find extraction. Hang on.
Yeah, apparently I stopped broadcasting.